So welcome back to the channel. Episode number 2 of Mission Transmission. Show basically where I take apart, inside, start changing seals and stuff. And then I'm currently busy with the D&E drum, and that will probably be episode 3. It just depends how much footage I've got for episode 2. And then hopefully there should be maybe. I was actually thinking of doing something like 5 episodes, so like the 5 HP, 5 gears, well, plus reverse. So yeah, I was actually thinking of doing that, but it was stretchy too much, so I'll probably do it in 2 or 3 episodes. And then from there, we jump on to the interior. I've been busy with some other bits, but that will come in another episode. And we just have to finish, I think, the second episode of Getting Wired. I just got muffed with this car in front, and that's why I went to the transmission, because it just upset me. So yeah, let's carry on. So today I'm going to be carrying on with the transmission. I'm going to be stripping what is called the F clutch, and then we're going to be using this kit to sort out whatever O-rings and seals got inside here, which I don't know. I know this one is, I can see the big one here. I have no clue where the rest goes. Just looking from the ZF manual, but I don't see anything. So first you have to take out this snap ring here. Oh, come on, don't fight. Probably just because I'm using the wrong tool. The other one. So I got that snap ring out, so this should just lift out of here. Okay, and a race bearing in here. So where the hell do all those seals and stuff go? I have to dig deeper into the manual and have a look. I have to take this whole thing apart. Okay, so this here is the D&E clutch. Either side, D that side. And then there's a race bearing, of course, that sits here. That comes off. First we're going to tackle the D side. So there's a snap ring inside here. You can have a look there. So let's pop this out. Wait. This comes out. And then we've got clutches or friction plates. These all come out. And you look in between, clutches and friction plates. It looks good. There's no metal filings or anything in between. So yeah, that's out. Okay, so there's a sleeve inside here, which is this one here. That sleeve needs to come out because there's 2 O-rings on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pry bar inside there in that gap, and just give it a shot. Hopefully it comes out easy. Yep. Let's turn it around. There we go. If you look there, these O-rings are, yeah, that one feels very flat. So we'll change those O-rings on there. There's a lot of oil everywhere. Well, good thing we drained most of it out. Just get the D and E clutch. So the D, and this is E. Most of the O-rings are on there. So scissors. Plural of scissors is scissors, just like James says. Let's just check. Yes, the one is bigger than the other one. One goes there. And there. So what we're gonna do is get all this out. Before I put everything together, I will oil these O-rings up again. That goes over there. And then this one goes off here. Crap, did I just mix the two up now? Yeah, that one's square. This must be. And this one goes over here. That's it. I'll just apply some oil to it before I push that in back in its place. Then there's another two. It's on the E clutch. Let's turn this around here. There's another, I think it's like a piston or something on the inside here or something. I'll have to take that apart next. And then I can replace those sleeves, O-rings in there. So now I need to get inside on the opposite end now. I replaced that O-rings there in the center. Need to get this one out now. Snap it in. And then again the same story with friction plates in the clutches. What is the, okay, that's not good. I mean, it was just a piece of plastic or something, but I don't know why there would be plastic inside. And again, it is this car. There was a nail in the sump. Don't be surprised if we found a rat inside the gearbox. So I was busy with these drums, and then actually came to a bit of a stop because if you look here, there's these split rings here that hold this spring plate down here. So in order for me to get this out, like ZF shows a weird looking tool that goes over it. It's got two legs on the sides and it's got like a block on the top where you put it in a press and then you push it down and you can take it out. So nobody sells those things, so I went and I bought some steel. Already cut the one. It's gonna have it welded, and then of course the top pieces I'll show it when it's done for either one, for this one and that one. And there's a bigger one. I've got another plate there that I have to cut for the opposite end to get this in also, to also hold that spring plate in place. So yeah, let me power on with this, get this made, and then we can move on. So I received a package this morning. It's the friction plates for the clutches in the inside. It's open, so I'm just gonna replace them anyway. Just get it sorted out. And we need to just get the bearings as well. We're just gonna replace all of these. I mean, we're doing all this, so we might as well just sort everything out one time. As you can see on the table, I've already got the friction plates and stuff out from the D&E clutch. And then on both sides. I've just cleaned it up inside, getting rid of all old oil. And then this side I've already changed the O-rings, and now I need to pop this side out because there's an O-ring in between here, and then there's one big one around here. That's this two here. So basically just put a little bit of air in here. It should pop out. Yep, easy. That O-ring is not too good. It's not supposed to pop out that easy because there's very little pressure coming out. A lot of pressure leaking everywhere. Yeah. So there's one O-ring inside here, and then there's an O-ring around here. So we'll change those two, and then we can close this unit up again. Oh yes, I didn't actually video how I took this out, these spring plates. So I did mention I made these gadgets. I made these thingies. So basically I'll actually show when I do put it back now and open up another one. So where the spring plate does sit inside here like this, and then we've got the split ring that goes underneath to hold it in place. So I actually made this here, goes here, and then I put it inside the bench press, and then it just pushes it down, and then we can push the those two half rings out. Yeah, but like I said, I'll show in another video, or probably in this video I'll show how I did it. So for now, let's just get this out. Just leave this here. Where is, oh my god, now I can clean this thing. So you need to pop this one out here. This one looks a bit square-ish. Ow, your bloody... Yeah, I should be doing it away from me. I'm so tired. I keep saying that, but I really need a holiday. This car's been a stress, you have no idea. Just clean inside here first. Just give it a good clean quickly. That's the one. And then we've got one inside here. Where does it come from? Please come out easily. Yep, it's also nice and square, so that explains why it popped out so easily when I put A inside. Yep, you can actually see, well, you can actually see the O-ring sticking out. Before it was like flat and inline, so that was not good. Maybe this was the problem. Oil was getting past here and it was causing issues. Because the transmission was fine, when it was cold it shifted fine. I did explain what it done before. So basically it hunted for third, fourth and fifth, or it would slip and rev up and in automatic mode. In manual, if you put it in, it shifted no problem. Well, I hope that was the problem. I just applied a light coating of the same oil that's going to go inside the transmission in the O-rings. Just put this back in. Yep. Yeah, it even goes in nice and tight compared to when I did pop it off before. I made a video just checking to see if I know to make it look like I know what I'm doing. But I do know what I'm doing most of the time. It's E clutch done, the D is already done. That can go there. And then I've got new friction plates. So in between here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I think there's 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But I just need to clean in between each one. Just gonna clean all the oil off. This is the base that goes right at the bottom there. Just want to clean it off because yeah, just get all this old filthy oil off from there. And then yeah, we'll finish up this one and we can put this drum aside. I can now take apart the F clutch properly because I just put the outside O-ring and I'll still do the inside one there as well. I cleaned up all these steel plates. As you can see, I've got new friction plates in between clutches. So this just goes back inside here. Sort of. Everybody asks about an orientation, so the way I took them out is the same way I'm putting them back in. If you look this side, it's smooth, and this side is a bit rounded off. So that's exactly the way I took it out, and it's the same way I'm putting them back in. So this is my makeshift tools that I'm using here to push down that spring plate. There's 3 of them, one slightly bigger, and then this is the smallest one, there's one in between. So as you can see, it's on the press now. That puts pressure down there, and I used a bit to turn a piece here, so yeah, it's bending a bit. But now you can see, I can see the gap clearly. So now you can take the split ring, slides in there. Well, it's not that easy, but yeah, it goes there and slides and locks in place. And that's basically this split ring. It just slides down there. So I pushed the other one in the exact same way and then I just twisted it down. So we do the same thing here. Just get it in. That's it, simple. And then now all we'll do is just zoom out here. Is this bar? Just release the tension slowly from the press. This is not happening in slow motion. I'm just turning it, letting it release the tension quite slowly. Okay, it's all off. And now we can just slide this out nicely. And look, our split pins in. So holding the spring plate down. Now we can put the clutches back. So I'm just gonna clean these. Well, decrease the method of all the oil, and then as I clean the metal plates, I'll be replacing them, and then of course with the friction plates, the clutches, and then we'll build the side up here as well. I'm just going to do that quickly. Well, not quickly, I'll do it in a time lapse so it goes by quickly. And finally, snap ring. That's it. Wait, now it's got some heft to it again. Let's just make sure. I hope I've got enough air inside my compressor. Let's just check. Actually made a big difference. Before when I pressed in, okay, but now there's no oil holding the clutches together, but also there was a slight delay because the seal was leaking. On to the next one, so I think we're going to do the through one next. Let's just get this out of the way. Oh, this is going to be a fight. Okay. This is the B clutch. Finished the F and the D. I didn't take any. I didn't make a video actually because my battery died. And then yeah, so basically cut and paste compared to the other ones, like the what was it, E, D and E or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so now this one also still same story. Basically, but now because we have a shaft coming through, that's why I've got it on this table now. Remove the snap ring. Okay, yeah, that should hopefully just slide off. And then this piece, it just slides out as well. And then, yeah, the shaft should pull out as well. And then got snap ring here, the snap ring here. So there's clutches in either one of them here. So tearing. Let's just pop this off. Should I do the small one first? I think so, yeah. Let's just put this one back in. Stepping out. Come on. It would be easier to turn the thing upside down and even fall off. Just remember there's a shaft at the bottom also. So. I was making everything sticky. Being a dumbass. There we go. And then we'll just go reverse again. But we do the others clean and then start stacking them. Stupid gimbal died while I was busy recording the time lapse, but anyway, so that's about it. What I have to do now is get the snap ring in, give it a wipe. I'm being the gimbal right now. Let's see now. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Come on. That's that one. Now we just have to do the outer one. Again, copy and paste, basically the same story like the others, so I won't be videoing that one. Almost all the drums are all completely done on the transmission. I've just got this one left now. I need to remove that little spring plate out of there so I can get underneath there. There's some seals I need to replace there. Done all the friction plates on all the other ones. Oh, this one here as well. There's new ones inside here as well. So yeah, once I'm done there, I can just finish up all those seals, and then we can start assembling the transmission. I've even got I had that seal done as well. I just sent it to Holomatic because the thing is, let's just get going. Oops. There's this weird nut on here, so for me to take it out was a bit of a pain because I don't have a socket like that, and I couldn't find one online. Well, I could, but only overseas. And yeah, shipping would have taken forever. So what I'm busy with right now is I'm just cleaning up the remainder of the transmission casing. You can see here, nice and clean, and that side looks like, yeah, so the stuff is quite stubborn. So get this thing cleaned up, and then, oh yes, the reason why I did not take that out, that spring plate inside, is because I need to make another one of these. As you can see, I'm busy here, made the markings because I actually didn't see it in the manual when I was looking. So the size on this one is a bit different, so I have to make one. Luckily I've got extra steel, so I just need to make one so I can press that one out. Let's get this thing all cleaned up, and then you'll see all this hopefully fully assembled and getting ready for me to break my back and get this thing back onto the car. So yeah, if you haven't watched any of the other videos yet, please do, and then like, subscribe, keep the channel going. Share with your friends as well, get my views up, really appreciate it. Ciao.